Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small with CMS Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, we do it well. Today, I wanted to talk to you about whether or not everyone needs a will. Before I get to that though, I want to remind you, if you have questions about this or anything else, and you want to talk more, you can go to estatemeeting.com, set up a time to talk with me over the phone or in person for free, estatemeeting.com. Okay. This topic actually came up today in a potential client meeting. We went through the whole thing, and then they were like, well, does everyone actually need a will? And I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? No, not everyone actually needs a will, at least in Washington State. And there are a couple of reasons why. The first reason is, if you are just okay with the way that Washington State outlines its intestate succession laws, which basically says if you don't have a will, your stuff goes here and here and here and here. If you're okay with that, you might not need a will. The probate process here is not too difficult. The person that is in line is probably going to become the personal representative, and it's all good. You could do it that way. You could also bypass probate completely with beneficiary designations, transfer on death designations, and transfer on death deed for your real estate. So it's possible. However, I will say this as a caveat to all that I just said. That probably is only going to apply in very specific scenarios. So you really do want to be careful about taking this information and running with it without talking to someone beforehand to at least make sure that you're not missing anything. For example, if you think to yourself, oh, I'm all good, those things sound great to me, and you don't need a will, but you have kids that are under 18, then you will probably want to get a will, because that's the place where you're going to name your long-term guardians. And unless you want a judge choosing where you go, a will is probably prudent. Okay, so that's it. That's the short answer. If you don't have a lot of assets, if you don't have a lot of people that you want to give everything to, and if you don't care about the intestate succession laws, or you've got everything under control from a transfer on death designation standpoint, you may not actually need a will. However, there are a couple of other documents that I think everyone needs no matter what. Can you guess what those are? Take a guess. They are power of attorney, medical power of attorney, healthcare directive. Okay? All of these things actually cover you for the other side of estate planning, which is where you are alive but incapacitated. Think you're in a car accident and you're in a coma, or you are old and you have dementia. Or you could be young and have dementia too, I guess. In those instances, you are definitely going to want to have a power of attorney and a medical power of attorney to take care of you. Okay, to make sure that your stuff is handled, to make sure that the right person is assigned to the job. If you don't do that, you're putting yourself at substantial risk over time for a bunch of different reasons. Okay, so does everybody need a will? Most people do, probably. Some people don't. There is a small section that don't. Everybody needs power of attorney, medical power of attorney, healthcare directive. Okay, that's it. If you have questions about this or anything else, as a reminder, you can go to estatemeeting.com, set up a time to talk with me over the phone or in person for free, estatemeeting.com. And as always, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you know someone that needs to hear it, please share it with them. If you have a question or comment, please leave it. And if you are someplace that you can subscribe and you don't want to miss anything, hit that subscribe button. Okay? As always, thank you so much for your time, for your attention, for everything. I appreciate you. Have a great day. See ya.